Welcome, creative friends. Today I'm bringing you a project share of 4 scrapbooking layouts that I made as a guest designer for the Steampunk Graffiti kit release with Uniquely Creative in August 2024. So the brief was to make 4 layouts using only what was provided in the creative kit. This presents some challenges, and it really pushed me to think about these products in a different way. So it was a good experience, thoroughly enjoyed it, love this range. It is graffiti on steroids with lots of colour. Absolutely love that idea. Of course, I did not have one photo that fit that brief. Very thankful for my friends who came to the party with all sorts of photos, which you'll see in this share and other shares that I have coming with this great product range. The first layout features a brick wall in pastel colours. These photos were provided by my friend Corinne. Just so happens to be a mural with very similar colour ranges that they visited. Specific to this layout, I did use this month's stencil to put some texture on the background, and there are lots of really lovely die cuts and fussy cutting opportunities and these really cool puffy stickers in this range. So lots of layering, and I have used the twine from this kit to build texture on various features throughout these layouts. Something of note, apparently Paul McCartney's signature is this little smiley face, and there just happened to be a similar one in the kit this month. So that was meant to be. These words also from the back of the packaging in the kit, really very, very cool acetate, not acetate, I'm trying to think of the right word, but plastic motifs and words, more of the texture being built there by the twine. Loved it. Repeated the title from the paper, Smile Big to Smile Big. Lots of twine and using all of those little bits from the inside of every piece of the creative cut packet. So that was layout that I did first. You'll notice from the following layouts that I really focused on using the papers in this range that have all the colour. They are so busy, and I appreciate that might not be everybody's style, but to me that was how I challenged myself to have a point of difference from using a lot of the neutral backgrounds as layers as opposed to background pieces. And that's the natural thing we do, right? Have open space and add the colour, and I've just reversed that for a lot of these layouts. This particular paper I absolutely loved because it was like advertising on steroids, colour on steroids, and just lots of black tones in it. So I wanted to celebrate that. This is a beautiful photo of Rin and Soap. They are die-hard cosplayers. Thanks to Rin for sharing these photos with me. I chose to pop up pieces of the paper and add texture across that. This is one of the die cuts that came out this month, using it in different applications there, and more of these plastic motifs. You can see this one here I've suspended across the photo there just to bring that texture in. Lots of paper layering, lots of fun, and I really wanted this photo to kind of sink into the background here, which I'm pretty sure I've achieved. Loved using all the colours and bringing this to life. Epic indeed. And then this next sample here again uses the very busy graffitied background paper and uses less of the neutral paper, but there is a circle feature here to bring some light and shade between the busy background and the photo, and I wanted to replicate the circle nature of the photo here. This is Rin and Soap again in cosplay. Absolutely loved these acrylic shapes mixed with the wood veneer shapes that came out this month. I will be purchasing a lot of those for future use. I loved those. And variations of fussy cutting and die cuts and the foam layering up. The other feature here is I have a horizontal use of the twine and I've layered in and around that twine all of the elements from the pack so that there's this very subtle but also pretty busy strip across the bottom of the photo element there. Lots of colour and embellishment overload I appreciate. I love embellishments, love to put them to busy use. And then again here on this last example, I did use more of a neutral paper, but it certainly still had lots of colour in it. And then I chose one of the tag elements from one of the pieces of paper to build this 3 photo stack, and using the butterfly, which is the die cut, and another die cut this month, layering it up with creative cuts, lots of texture. This is written on their own in these photos, and duplicating the butterfly element over on this side. Lots of texture, but also once again using lots of little elements from the Creative Cuts pack. It was awesome to use these papers this month. Thanks to the team at Uniquely Creative for reaching out to me. Thoroughly enjoyed the experience. Very challenging, I have to say, but I enjoyed it. And there's more to come. I've made some additional layouts and also cards with what was remaining from the main kit, but also the supplementary purchases that you may have made from this month will be on display on this channel and my socials throughout the month of August. I hope you have purchased this kit or gone to your bricks and mortar to pick up some of this wonderful range. I think it's awesome for the people in your life who are full of colour and like to express themselves in very individual ways. And I encourage you to take that forward with you on your creative journey this month, hopefully with these lovely products from Uniquely Creative. Thanks again to the team, and I'll see you soon with some additional steampunk graffiti. Enjoy.